random live here. Oops, let me turn this up. Okay. Hello, Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire with a random let's go live and do some crafting. I don't know if anyone's even going to catch this live, but I didn't really feel like doing an actual video that I needed to upload and edit. Not that I didn't feel like it, it's just I don't have time. So I thought I'd just craft live. Since I'm crafting anyways, I just do it live for a little bit. Just for like a little teeny tiny bit. Let me see. Home. Let me get everything here. Whoops. Okay, home. Whoops. Goodness gracious. There we go. Make sure that volume is down. Hi, Tracy. How are you, Nanner? I love your name. Hi, Elena. I'm just popping on really quick. I'm gonna be crafting, and I'm not really set up to do a video, but I thought I could craft my live with my friends, whoever was hanging out. What are you up to today? What you doing? I just thought I had enough time because I want to watch. I think Maddie's going live with her wonderful. She won that journal from you, Tracy, and some Happy Mail, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see her flip through that. So, but I have to work on this. So I thought, oh, I'll just go live with everybody for a little bit, and then I'll hop on over there. Are you guys? I'm sure you guys are hopping on too, right? Well, I've been working on these kid things, these tags. And I decided I'm going to omit the envelopes. I got them all inked up, but I'm going to omit them. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Thank you. I did get all my little ghosts on there, and then this one, what I did is I took the ghosts. Oops. I'm in the process. I put this Distress Grit paste. It's glow in the dark, and it glows really, really well. So I put it on the ghosts and tested them out. They so awesome. And then I took my Posca paint, my Posca marker, my black one, and then just outlined their faces so they showed up a little again. So that's what I'm going to be working on that. I still need to add my little white pieces right there, but I have them all sewn around, and I'm so excited. I thought I had to do over 50 of these, but I only have to do 35, so I'm doing 40 because I always do a few extra. So I got all 40 caught up. Tracy, I have a question for you, actually, because you are a seasoned seamstress, correct? Stitcher? Thank you. When I was changing my bobbins, maybe you know the answer. I'm going to try. Maybe you know the answer. Okay. So this is what I was doing on my sewing machine. I was doing that zigzag stitch. And then I had to change my bobbin. And when I changed my bobbin, it flip-flopped. Look it flip-flopped my stitch. How did I do that? Is that weird? I just kept going because I thought, oh, I thought maybe I hit a different button, so I was going to try and figure out the button that I hit, but then when I had to change the bobbin again the second time, it went back to the regular zigzag. I like it. I just thought the backwards zigzag looked a little bit more like it had a little bit more creepier, kind of funky, fun effect for the kids. So I don't know, but I love them. I think they all came out good. So I'm going to ditch the envelope. I think I'm going to actually, they're nice and grungy. I think I'm going to try and sell these in the sell if it's for anybody that likes grungy stuff, because it was just too much work. And I'm going to do some stamping on the backs of these. My bobbin was in backwards? Okay, so thank you. Okay, now I have another question. If I do it backwards on purpose, can I mess my machine up? Because I kind of liked that. Do you know? Or is that a question for GPT chat or chat GPT? I always say it backwards. I'm a backwards kind of girl. I'm cooking over here. I'm stripping down. Sweater's off. I'll leave everything else on for the sake of the video, though. Anyways, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm so excited, Tracy, to see Maddie do the flip through on that journal. Oh my gosh, so cool. Oh, I think I glued some of these together. No, it will not mess it up, but it messes with the tension. Oh, okay, so that means that's probably why my thread broke. is because of the tension. I'm learning a little bit. I think that's, am I correct? Because I've broke thread before, and I think it had to do with my tension. Awesome. And by the way, like when I watch you when you're sewing and you're giving your explanations, thank you. It's so, you're easy to follow. You're easy to understand. Thank you for that. Good morning, Cindy. San Diego. Oh my gosh, is that hot where you are? Okay, all right. I will do that. I'll get them in there. I'll pull some for you. I know I bought 50 of those envelopes. I did already sew on one of them. This is what I did. I was gonna do sewing. I was like contemplating that before about putting these on there. So when I did a stitch on both sides, because I wanted to make sure I had enough room to put a piece of candy or a little thing of candy in there. Then when I put this on there, I realized I covered up all that stitching, so that was kind of a wasted effort. I think if I was going to do it, I should have done it here. But then I decided I'm not going to do it at all because they looked good. So like, even if I did it, it still looks good. But I'm going to just do stamping on this and put an eyelet in there and then give these to the kids in a bag with the candy in the bag. And then they can have their cool bookmark. So anyhow, so now I have 49 because one is stitched. I have 49 without stitching. I need to write a note, Tracy. I'm going to put that on there for you. I have to go back and look at some of my videos because I thought I wrote notes on things and I did not. But we're going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing that sale with Khadijah at the end of August. And Joanne's going to be the moderator. And Khadijah's doing all the, like, she's doing all the StreamYard stuff. Oh my gosh, God bless her, because like I told her, I was in tears trying to figure that out. So she's going to do it. We're going to have a test thing sometime this week, I think, and see how we do. Anyways, so we're going to talk about like what we're going to sell. So I'm going to sell something opposite of what she's doing so that you guys get a good mix of what you're looking at. I'm not going to sell a whole ton of stuff, I don't think. Just, I'm going to have a few things. Maybe I'll put those envelopes on there. 10. Okay, Tracy. Okay, well, I guess my mouth was saying Tracy, but my hand was doing Nanner. And now I'm trying to combine Nanner and Tracy together. Oh my gosh. Stop it, Sandra. Lord have mercy. Okay, we're going to go 10 of the envelopes. All right, I think I'm going to do them at 50 cents each, though. Is that okay? Are you okay? Are you still want 10? I don't know yet. It might be different, but I mean, like, it won't be more, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna put that on there, and then I'll make it good for you. Hi, Karen. Thank you, Elena. Thank you. Those they're so much fun. Anyways, so I'm gonna put the glitter paste on here. This glitter. It's not glitter. It's grit glow paste on there. There's a lot, and I got it for the ghost. But before I do that, I was thinking I'll just stamp the backs of these because I still want these to look kind of messy. And I was watching. I don't know if this is an old thing, but I've been watching people doing this. Ugh. Where they go splat, splat, they drop and splat, drop, splat, drop, splat. It looks super messy, so I'm going to see. Have you done it this way? Oh, it was so much fun though, Tracy. It was a lot of work. It was so messy. I was like, my hands were just like nasty. I had to go upstairs and all these kids were here and I washed them as good as I could. They were still inky. I'm like, I went to go make their dinner and I seen one of the teenagers looking at my brown hands and I thought, oh my gosh, I did not just walk out of the garage from working on mechanics. Trust me, kids, it's ink. I think it's safe to eat. No, I'm just kidding. We still have kids. We just had a house full. Oh my gosh, a house full, and they were all teens. And an 11-year-old. They went home. So two, the 18-year-old and 17-year-old. That's Sandra, my niece, and her friend Emily, who we got to meet for the first time. I was like, I'm Aunt Sandra. You're our niece now, so don't try to change that. They were here, except there was like big droplets. I gotta get a lot of ink. I want to see. Anyways, they left yesterday, and my oldest son, Chris, I named him Kristen, but he goes by Chris to everybody else. Anyways. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Splat, splat, splat. Take that. Okay. So just kind of doing stuff like that. I don't know. It's gonna be a long road. Should I do stamping first? I think so. Anyways, they left yesterday. Kristen came and he brought 2 boys. So Laker came back and his brother Lennox, so 16 and 15. Everybody else left. Now I have the boys. So that, and I think my sister, now she calls and that's Sandra's mom. She's like, I want to come too for a visit. She was, I think I'm going to come this week sometime. She's going to bring her son Aiden and his friend. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, you're going to have to, I'm like, Amanda, you're going to have to share a room with your son and his friend, because I can put the 2 boys, the brothers together in a room, but that's just the way it goes. She's like, okay, that's fine with me. So they're going to come. And then I don't know who else. I don't know. I think this is going all the way through August. And then my niece Cassie just called and she's like, what am I doing in October? Am I going to be gone? I said, yeah, for 1 week I'll be gone. I'm going on a little trip to see a friend. And so she wants to come back for her birthday and spend time here. I've got the revolving door, you guys. You coming over? Let me see what I have for stamps. Every year I say I'm going to buy myself some new Halloween stamps that I always see them and they're always in my cart and I never get them. I don't know why I don't do that. I know I'll use them because I'm pretty sure I stamp every year. I do some sort of stamping. Maddie, hi. Maddie, I'm only on here for a short time because, girl, I am coming over to you. I want to watch. I want to see you do that flip through. So you guys keep me in check if I go too long. Tell me it's time to shut it down, girl. Shut it down. I'm not missing that. I'm just working on these. Oh, maybe the spider web. Let me see this. I'm just going to practice on a couple. There's one here. I don't think the kids are going to care. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and stick with the distress inks, though, maybe. Although, will they run when I do the splatters? Who cares? Do you care? I don't care. I'm just kind of practicing. It's in 4 hours. 4 hours? Oh, in 4 hours? Wait. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay, okay. I'm not going to be on here for 4 hours. Lord have mercy. Could you imagine? I don't know if I want to do any of these. This one says Halloween. Oh, maybe that would be a good one to put on there just in case they forget, you know. I don't know how they could forget. That's so cool. I wish I could. I might do a little. That glow-in-the-dark grit paste shows up so good, you guys. I just can't even. It's so awesome. I think I want like an archival ink, though, for this Halloween one. I'm slowly growing my stash of archival ink colors. Maddie, what are you doing right now? Are you just coming and hanging out for a quick sec? Or you working in your room, in your craft room, your sales room, your... I feel like all my rooms are my craft rooms right now. Ooh, there's an orange. Okay, I think, is that orange? We can try that. Yeah, let's try that. This one is sunflower. Sometimes that sunflower, I don't know. I think it'll be yellow. Okay, we'll put that one back. And then I'm not doing that one and that one. Oh, yeah, this one I'll keep out. Goodness, make up your mind. You know what also looks good with Halloween, though, is this green. I should check that out just in case. That's vivid chartreuse. Oh, it's not going to be green, though. It's going to be kind of a yellowy, isn't it? Like a pea. Is that like a pea green? It's kind of yellowy. I don't think so. Nope, not it. And then there were none. Let me see. I feel like... Let me use this right here as a little sampler. Oh yeah, I can't see that at all. So these I bought in a sale, so they could be just kind of dry. You got all Tracy says she's got all her signatures pulled and cut down and put together for the kids and journals. Oh my gosh, 12 by 24 sheets. Next step, sewing and signatures. Oh my gosh, girl, you are a machine. That's what I call my husband. I don't know how you do that. That is crazy awesome. Okay, I think it's gonna be that one. I don't think it's gonna be the black, because I think the black doesn't show up that well. Let's see. Oh, actually, it does kind of show up. I just want it to be faint, though. I want it to be faint. I do not want to faint. I don't want that one. There you go. This one is the watering can. I really do like this color a lot. I think I use it quite often. Take that off. Stick that over there. Take this stuff out of my way. Oh, this is the other one I like. This word right here. That is so much work. Oh my gosh. I have so many 12 by 12 sheets. I'm getting ready to do a copy dyeing session. I've decided while the boys are here, they don't care to sit at the dining room table. So Jason helped me. We put the 2 leaves in. This table is like so long. I think it's over 8 feet long, or at least 8 feet long, the dining table. So I'm going to cover it. I'm going to go on some crazy dyeing sessions. He also brought that drill, the big drill that stands up, and I just, with the lever, zoop, zoop. And he took me to the hardware store yesterday, and he bought me some drill bits. And then today he's going to teach me how to use it. And then I'm going to drill through like everything. I told him, I needed to be able to drill through wood, plastic, melamine, is that what it's called? Like that hard stuff they make the game pieces with. I don't know if I even like how I'm doing this, but we'll see. Probably be better if I used a brick or something. Oops, I went off. That's all right. I don't think the kids are gonna care. I'm actually gonna write on this, or put a little, I'll type up a little saying and then I'll paste it on here. I just wanted something for the backdrop. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. That was probably so loud. Should I put some of this pretty blue on here? I know I've got all these other colors going on, but I like blue and orange together, and I just think the blue will make it look like a little, like, nighttime spooky. Guess I won't know until I try it. Working in your craft room? Oh my gosh, forever, right? Do you? I'm like, I live in my craft room. I'm taking over the dining room. I'm in my craft room. I'm so exhausted, you guys. Everybody's like, you did it to yourself. I'm like, I know, I wouldn't change it for the world. Everybody coming over, I would not change it for the world, but I am so tired. I never know what day it is. I need to get that off. I know there's scissors here somewhere. Do you ever, like, when someone's looking for their stuff, you're like, I see them right there. Just keep looking up. It says, do you still want those? Oh my gosh, yes. I was going to message you not the other day. What day was it? What's today? Sunday? I was going to message you yesterday, so not the other day. Yes, go ahead and invoice me, and then, but you don't have to send them yet, Maddie. Do you have a sale coming up soon? I don't need them right now, but I will absolutely pay for them. Is that okay? Or is that more work? Like, some people are like, I don't want to hang on to your stuff, girl. And that's fine if you don't want to. You can send them to me and just bill me for the whole thing. But yes, I absolutely, yes. I got plans. Let's try this. So messy. I'm gonna have fingerprints everywhere too. Not really. What else can I do? Oh, I know. Let me try this. I have another idea. Nope, that's not gonna work. Well, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think that's too much work. All right. Well, I tried it. And I'm out. I can hold them, and the next sale is in September. September. Oh, that's a long time to make you hang on to them. I don't want to do that to you. Maybe I should go check your Etsy shop out and see if there's anything I want to add to it. Can I make a note, Maddie, and then do that? And then I can message you. Would that be okay? Or you promise it's okay? Okay. All right. So you want to go ahead and invoice me so they're paid for at least, and then you want to put them in there. Whatever is easier for you is I'll do. I want them. I want them. Okay. I'm not doing that. Although I do like it. I don't know about the blue. I think I like this one better. Oops. Okay. Let me get those out of the way. What else do I have in here? Nothing else of interest. Okay. My little box of horrors. Horrors. That word is so weird. It will wait. I'll wait to invoice too. Okay. Well, thank you, Maddie. You don't have to do that part. Just whatever's the easiest. Like I said, I'm down for whatever. And then I do like to always add a spider. That's what I bought this one for. I should add him no matter what. Okay. It's always a mess down here. I was doing these while Ella was here, and I was like, I knew she could see it. I go, okay, now you're getting like a sneak peek. That means it's very special for you, so you can never speak of this to anyone. You have to be surprised. But I think she'll forget most of it. But then she'll be like that kid, you know, the kid that's like, oh, I got to see what Bella was doing. I'm extra special. She made me put her in my phone as Ella, my favorite granddaughter. She didn't make me. They all call me, and when they call me on the phone, I'm like, who is this? And because they, you know, they kind of sound alike sometimes. And my daughter Danielle has 3 girls, and so the 2 youngest ones, Ella and Lainey, they're like, it's your favorite granddaughter. I'm like, I have a couple of those. Which one are you? I want to see what this looks like on here. Oh, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. I didn't think I would like it because it's like a full image, but I think that kind of looks nice. Maybe I'll do that. And then we can get this spider on here. It can be all random and mixed up, right? There's no rules. It's Halloween, especially on Halloween. Like, are there rules? No. Okay, I like that. I might go back on later and do some of that splatters, but I like this. Okay. Let's get one of these on over here somewhere. Oh, I messed that spider up. Oh, well. Okay, so I think I'm going to take this one out and the Halloween maybe out, and then just do that for now. If you decide to sell any of the stamps you haul, that might work for a Mary Engelbright theme, I'm interested. I saw a cherry stamp, only if you're not keeping them for yourself. Let me write a note, because I'm going to totally forget this. Okay. You mean that one I just recently did, I'm sure of it. So cherry stamp in latest stamping haul. I write both your names because then I always know. Okay, I'm gonna stick it on the envelopes. Bye, Maddie. All right. Oh, yes, see you at 1, 11, 12, 1. Yes. 11 for me. Oh, cool. I know. I was just thinking, like, what else do I have that has cherries on it? I think I have a couple things, but you need like multiple for your stuff, right? So, like, if it was like an item, I'm guessing, yes. this. I think I'm just going to do this on these. So splatters and no splatters. And then I can just write. Maybe this might be the one Halloween I don't actually put a poem on it. I feel bad about that though. Like literally can glue it right in this section. So when I stitched these around, I just did a little squiggly around her. So their name will go right there. So I still need to put their names on it, the little white piece. I need to put the glow in the dark stuff. And then I need to go in and color in the faces a little bit. Then if I print out a little poem thing, I can just glue that down right there. And then I can write a little like love Opa and Bella 2025 or auntie and uncle or whatever. Yeah, I think that'll work. And then if I get to this, I do. But I think that's fine. Okay, maybe get a few of them out here. There's like no room here. It's not Halloween without a spider from me. I like my little spiders. As long as they're not like jumping on me and trying to bite me. I like them. Okay. Yes, you said. Okay, multiples. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a peek. I don't know what I have in cherries, but you probably don't need any more scrapbooking paper though. You just said you went, or do you? I don't know. I guess I can just look for anything that's cherries. And then I can show them to you, see if you are, if it would help you out. You know, one thing I haven't done in a very long time, but I haven't done Happy Mails, and I have some that were set outside, and I can't find them. It was some stuff that I had bought from Denise when I went to Nebraska, and I went to her shop, and when Jamie and I, and we like, we shopped her stuff, and we literally took like everything we could find of hers. I like these little spiders. Let me see, what else do I have in my little thing here? Anyways, and I have some stuff pulled aside, and I never did send my Happy Mails out yet. Here's one that this says Happy Halloween. Okay, yeah, I like that. I'm just going to do this and just make it really simple and easy on myself. Yes to scrapbooking paper. Okay, so I have tons of scrapbooking paper. I'm slowly going through it. I'm deciding like what I'm going to copy dye and what I'm not. And I think a lot of it I'm going to cut down to 8.5 by 11, like our regular sheets. 12 by 12s are so hard, but I'm going to keep a lot in 12 by 12. So all that to say, if I come across cherry stuff, I can definitely hold that aside. Why am I doing one at a time? This one needs that. And so does this one. It's fun to watch you do all that stuff. It's fun to watch everybody do stuff. I just love it. My days are filled with all day normally. So normally I don't have company all the time, and I spend a lot more time down here, and I'm already always behind and stuff. But now that I have people here all the time, which I love all the peoples that are here, I am not down here. And normally I will watch like my YouTube videos during the day. I'll do my editing during the day. Like I'll be upstairs with Jason. We'll like, you know, whatever we're doing. And now I haven't been doing that, and I just feel so behind. Some of these stamps are just not going to be as vivid, but again, I don't think the kids are going to really care. This is more for me. But I love these tags. I have more tags. I think I'm going to do some more grungy tags, just not Halloween style, just more like different colors. Like I'm going to do some more like this color, and then I think I want to do like some blues and greens, and just some like, you know, the vintage photo type colors, things like that. Be fun. This one is the one I put that glow in the dark on. See, and there's not enough grungy. Some of them didn't, because, you know, I don't know what I'm doing until I'm like halfway through it, and I'm like, oh wait, I like that. Or I get a good tip from one of my friends here. I'm like, dang it, okay, I'm going to start doing that and switch that up a little bit. Oh, look how that came out with the little skeletons. I can't really see the stamp. My eyes aren't that good. Maybe I should put a little bit more. Okay, Angie told me to soak my lids. I'm going to do that after our Halloween's over. I'm going to take my lids. She said soak them in hot water, try to get all that stuff out, and see if that works. To get my squirters to work again. My daughter was telling me the other day, I was telling her something about Ella. Oh, Ella. I'm like, Ella is like, so Ella was just here. She left. She's 11. Her sister is 10, and her brother is 9, 10, 11. Yeah, Danielle had 3 kids, boom, right in a row. She had, Liliana's a lot older than them, and then later on she had 3 kids, boom, boom, boom. Anyways, I was telling her, I was like, man, Ella is like accident prone, but not towards herself, towards other people. Like we were playing, we were doing something, and she totally cold cocked me in the side of the head. Their fist. It was when her sister was here too. She's like, I'm so sorry, Bella. I meant to punch Lainey. I was like, oh my gosh, Ella. Because we were tickling her, like we were like goofing around. And I got it because Howard asked me. I was like, oh my gosh, I think you about knocked me out. And so it was on the side of my head, her little fist. I'm like, let me see that thing. So she makes a fist. I'm like, holy crap, girl, you are like built like your daddy. I'm like, she's like, it was solid. And she's like smiling, like, yeah, I know. I was like, well, then after that visit, then she was here this like last week, and she was doing something, and she turned around really fast, and she had her arms bent. I got an elbow in the back on the side, but I was standing next to the sofa, to the back of the sofa, and I almost went over that sofa. I mean, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I was like, Ella, oh my gosh, I can't stand next to you. I said, I'm a delicate flower, little girl. You gotta be careful. I go, pay attention to your surroundings. And then and then the other day before she left, we were out on the lake, and we were all kind of hanging out on this pad, just talking and floating. I was in a floater. I had my legs up on it. Ella was standing on a paddle board right next to it, and she had the double-ended paddle. And then the kids were talking, and they were just chit-chatting and talking. Anyways, and she wasn't paying attention. She turned around. She went to go paddle or something, or maybe she started to like wobble. I don't remember. But anyways, that paddle smacked Carson I got him right in the side of the head. Mid-sentence. I'm like, all right, that's it. Are you doing this on purpose? Anyways, I was telling Danielle about that. I was like, God, that girl's tough. She's accident prone like me, except I always hurt myself, and she's hurting everybody else. And and I was telling her how tough she is. I'm like, I can't believe how strong she is. She's so tiny, but she really packs a punch. And Danielle says, oh my gosh, Mom, I have to tell you. She goes, a couple years ago when they were younger, little Willie, I think he was in 1st grade, and Ella was in 3rd grade. So that means Lainey was in 2nd grade. Anyways, she said these kids that were in Ella's grade, the 3rd grade, were picking on little Willie, their little brother. He's the only boy, the little brother. And they jumped him, these 3rd graders, these boys, 3 little boys. Well, Ella, big sister, she's like, oh, heck no, that's not happening. So she seen that, her little brother getting beat up, picked on and beat up. So she ran over there, I guess. And when she just started ripping these boys off of him and beating them up, like it was bad. I mean, like, I'm not condoning violence, but I do think it was commendable that she was sticking up for her little brother. But anyways, so she's like pulling these boys off and beating them up. And I thought, oh my gosh, I was the oldest growing up, and I was the only girl. And that reminds me of me. I was always the one that was the protector. And so I think I had short girl syndrome. Maybe that's what Ella has too. And so then Lainey had come home from school, and she said, Mom, I think I'm going to be in trouble. And she goes, and Danielle goes, why? And she goes, because she's seen what was happening. It was time to line up. It was happening. So Lainey had ran to her line, and she had, and these little boys, I don't know, they were walking, and they were like Ella had beat them up. I don't remember how everything happened. But anyways, I guess when they walked by, Lainey says to them, she goes, you mess with our brother, you mess with us. So it's like, Danielle, You can't raise a gang. I feel sorry for any, when they get older, any girlfriends he brings home. Hopefully they're nice girls. Well, I mean, hopefully they're nice girls no matter what, but he's got those mean sisters. Or not mean, I shouldn't say that. He's got those protective sisters. We'll be so glad when these are done. It's nice that I have a little rhythm going. This does make it easier. Whoops. Looks like we got a few friends here hanging out. You just crafting along. You don't have to answer. I know it's hard to answer to like type and text when you're just hanging out when somebody's just crafting. For me, I know I enjoy just kind of hanging out. If you do have time, I would like to request a thumbs up. Can I request that? I might go back on there and do some of that. And let's see. I'm gonna go all messages, live chat, there we go. All right, I just had to go change that. I was like, again, I was on the top chat instead of like live chat. It used to automatically, for me anyways, just go on to live chat, so I don't know what's happening. I'm sure as soon as I figure it out, there'll be more upgrades and new things. Thank you. I'm watching the thumbs up. I said I'm not watching it, but I mean I can see it when I'm looking over at the screen. I've seen it pop up. Thank you. You're like, Sandra, this isn't a really great video. I don't really want to. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing you. I just think it's fun hanging out with my friends. I'll tell you what, and I don't know about other of our friends here that do videos, but I'm so used to like mostly doing videos now when I craft. I've been doing it for a couple of years. And so I find that I'm talking, even when I'm not recording, as if you are here. I'm still talking to you as if you are here. And then I realize, oh wait, I'm not even recording. Nobody knows what I'm saying. And then if I try to pick up conversation on another video, then that's, I probably have done that. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I think that's going to be perfect. So it was so nice to see. Well, some kids have been pulled. So like I said, I used to do 50 and then I would do a 50 something. Same, I had so much fun. Oh, my house live. It is fun, isn't it? It is fun. I love doing the lives. Whoops. I am going to get back to a schedule though. Once the summer's done, I have a couple of trips planned. I'm going to get to some sort of a schedule. So, and I do like doing lives and I want to do them often, but I think I need to get to some sort of a schedule. I know for me, like sometimes I'm like, when my friends are live or even new people, it's like, oh, but especially my friends, mainly is what I'm talking about. My friends, I want to be there. And then when I miss it, and I'm like, dang it. I have no, so like on my YouTube, like I have it set. I went in and fixed everything. So I have it all set to alert me, but I don't have notifications on any of my devices because all the different sounds just drive me crazy. I just can't handle it. I can't even really stand it just listening to somebody else's notifications. Like if I'm at work, well, I'm not at work anymore, but if I'm at work and there's other people in an office and they have notifications and they're going off, I just leave. I just cannot handle it. It's messing with my inside thinking. I'm like, do you realize how many voices I have going on inside my head, trying to have conversations and figure things out? The last thing I need to hear is all these dingings and beeps and horns and quacking. Like it's just so much. So much. Karen. Ah, man. Anyways, I don't like missing it. So I feel like when it's planned, like I love that how Maddie's is, I have plenty of notice. I can't do that anymore with my live sales because I'm not using StreamYard, and YouTube doesn't give us that option to do a scheduled. Okay, let me take that back. I can do a scheduled live with YouTube, but it's in portrait. It's not in landscape, and I need to do landscape or horizontal or whatever it's called. So anyways, because I don't like, I'm not streaming to like Facebook and Instagram, so I don't want it to go, what's that called? Portrait, right? Vertical. I want it to go horizontal. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back in with this here because I did like having these little ghosts peeking out here like that, and a little bit of this over here, a little bit of, and all these smudges I think just add to it. So now I have to start a new pile because I have to go backwards on the other ones. So such is my crafting life here. There we go. Anyways, I was thinking about different things that I might do on this sale. So once I talked to Khadija about the sale at the end of this month, towards the end of this month, she'll let me know what she wants to sell, and then I'm gonna sell something different. I was trying to think, like, I don't know what I want to do. I think I want to do something that's like lightweight, as far as like for shipping purposes. I was gonna do my punches and things like that, but then I thought they're kind of heavy. Maybe I'll save those for another time. And I don't even have them prepared. And then just do some lightweight stuff, which is another reason why I wanted to do all this copy dyeing. Because I thought if I could do some copy dyeing, I have a lot of stuff that I want to dye. Maybe I can just do some stuff like that. Just to kind of, I really am just filming this out. I'm so nervous. Khadija knows I'm nervous. She's like, it's going to be fine. We're going to be together. We're going to do a practice one. And Joanne said the same thing. So, but I do get a little nervous with that StreamYard stuff just because I struggled with it so much. I'm not running the show though. But I'm still going to be in it. What do you say, Cindy? You know a few who have a YouTube station. I'm not sure what you're saying. I'm so sorry. Yes, they do have YouTube channels. Sorry, I probably asked a question somewhere in there and I just don't remember my question. And then Tracy, are you excited about your the Wrap It Up, right? Wrap It Up at the end of August. Tracy, if you are still here, I know you're probably working away and don't have time to type, but if you do have time to type, when is the date? Do you have a date? Did you already post it? I'm behind in videos. Please forgive me, my friends. I am behind. I will be catching up. Good morning, Terry. Welcome, welcome. Okay, now, Terry, did you say you were going to come over and craft with me? Because, girl, if you come over here, we're going to also do shenanigans in town. We're going to do make some crafty things, and then we're going to go around town and drop them off places to freak people out. Doesn't that sound like fun? Wouldn't be my first time doing it, and it will not be my last time. All right, well, if you come right now, you'll have to share a room with some teenage boys. Whoops, I have a double-headed spider. Either that, or you'll have to come up and pitch a cot or something in my room. But Jason snores really loud. I don't know if you'll like that. I don't know if Jason, he'll be like, Sandra, you cannot invite people to come with cots in our bedroom. So sorry, you guys. I'm getting a little kind of kooky now, so a little extra. I'm extra. You're in. Oh my gosh. Doing those doll heads and planting them with succulents, that was so fun. I had so much fun doing that. Karen, oh yeah, Karen, you come on too. Okay, so Tracy says she yes, and she loves her wrap parties. I think everybody loves your wrap parties, Tracy. You are so incredibly generous and so incredibly talented and so fun to watch and hang out with. She hasn't assigned a date yet. I'm reading this out loud because the comments will not show up, and if someone watches the replay, I want them to know. So she says she hasn't assigned a date yet, and that she'll either be Sunday the 24th or Sunday of Labor Day weekend. Okay. It's a great way to get rid of the oversupplies. Agreed. When you were saying all that, I was like, oh my gosh, all those, I have buckets of them of stuff that there's so much. I'm like, oh, I should say this because I might do something else with them. But then in all reality, like I've already done so much with the stuff that I have. Like I want to do other projects. That's really what happens, isn't it? And so fast. Okay, Terry, are you saying that she's so fast when she gets her stuff done? Because if that's what you're saying, I agree. Like, I don't know how she does it. I don't know how you do it. Remind me, do you still work outside the house too, Tracy? Oh, I did you. Oh, I guess you need a little bit more here. Wrong pile. I'm getting my piles mixed up. Everybody's still sleeping. Those boys, I'll tell you, the teenagers sleep forever. Forever. Yeah, she does. She does. And she's not a messy craft. Like, I have to embrace my messiness because I can't do any other way. But I do envy that. There's some things that I just really would love. Crisp, clean lines and stitches and all the things. It's just not me. I'm not able to do it. But I can purchase it from people who do. So there's that. So there's always a way around it. And then I get to support my friends and have really cool things. Whoops. Aw, Tracy says she has a lot of cool stuff, and of course she wants to bring more in, so she has to share. Oh, and she works full time. Oh my gosh. What is your vitamin routine? That's what I want to know. What do you do? The world needs to know. The crafting world. We all need to know. We all need to catch up. I wake up, I have coffee, and then I craft some or work on paperwork or bookwork, and then I will usually take a shower and get ready, and then I'll go have something to eat. And then after I eat, then I take my vitamins. I took my vitamins once on an empty stomach, and that was no bueno. I didn't like that at all. I'm so sorry. I'm like, I know you're working. She's like, Sandra, I just told you I work full time out of the house and I'm working like crazy in my craft room, and you keep asking me these questions that you have to type everything in. So I'm just kidding. You don't have to type it all in. You can send me an email. It's like, Terry, are you working on anything today? What about you, Karen? What are you doing? What are you messing around with? Oh, I'm going to give my video a thumbs up. I always forget. I say I do. I do it later on afterwards, but I'm going to do it now. Good morning, Joanne. You're late. This was like super impromptu. I was like, oh, I want to craft with my friends. I'm so far behind. I'm far behind on watching videos. I'm so far behind on my own I finally just got my last 2 videos that have been sitting in my, what do you call it? My folder or whatever for a long time. Edited and uploaded to post next week. But I was missing hanging out with my friends, and I know the videos for these have been caught up, so I was like, I'm gonna work on these. I'm gonna do it live. Terry, you are cleaning your craft room right now. Oh, honestly, I'm envious of that. I want to do that. I have too many things to do. I can't do that. Karen is sitting outside with coffee and watching and listening to all the fun. Oh, how nice. Oh, that's what I should be doing. everybody that came this summer said, why are you always go downstairs and have your coffee when you have this beautiful view and this gorgeous weather? Why are you not? I would be out on the deck every morning having my coffee. And I'm like, yeah, you know, you say that, but then when you're super busy and you got to get stuff done, I take it for granted. That's the problem. I take it for granted. I take where I live and the beautiful view for granted. It's not where we live. It's not an expensive place to live. I mean, a lot of course, real estate has went up in price in the last several years, but for the most part, we don't live. It's where we live. It's not expensive to live here. So let's see. Joanne says she tried to film a tutorial last night and was binding a signature and forgot to attach it to the journal cover. Complete fiasco. Joanne, those are some of the best videos though, because that happens to everybody. And people like to know, like, they like to see it. They like to know, like, we're like real people doing real things and having real, our own little bloopers. I'm pretty bloopery. And then I know Tracy's tutorials are so simple. I mean, man, I know I can't do when I can't follow my own tutorial. I know I'm not a tutorial person. But if I can make you laugh at all, then mission accomplished for me. I think I love that. That's like my gift to my friends when I can make them laugh. Laughing's good. It makes me feel good. Makes me happy. Actually, I could just do some of that. Whatever. Getting carried away there. Joanne, it's very real over here. Oh my gosh. And my piles are everywhere. Let me get these ones. I almost forgot these guys. That one. All right. I think this is it. And then I've got to finish those other ones. I hear life upstairs. Did you hear the creakies? Oh, no. Karen, Karen says, I'm so witty and that she loves my son. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Yes, Cindy, she does. I don't know. Let me see if I can get it in there for you. Let's see, Tracy. I think if I click you, can I do that? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. All messages. Oh, thank you, Joanne. Oh my gosh, you're such a godsend. Okay, Joanne. Oh my gosh. So Cindy and anybody else who doesn't know it, Joanne's going to link Tracy's channel in there for you. It's Nanner Bananer, or Tracy Hines, aka Nanner Bananer. And then she's got her banana with everything, which really helps. I thought that was so clever because, like, when you see that banana, you know you're finding it. You're finding your Tracy. You're our Tracy. You belong to us now. I mean, I guess we can share you with your grand, but you have grand, right? Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so mixed up now. Aw, thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Karen. You guys are very sweet. Best friendship circle I've ever been a part of in my entire life. I haven't actually been a part of very many friendship circles because I'm a very, I don't know. I've kept to myself most, well, okay, it's weird. So I'm an oversharer for sure. But I also don't let people in all the way. There's a lot. I think everybody has a lot Just depends on what we want to let out. But I tell you, with the right combination of cocktails, you'll learn a lot more about me. It's probably a good idea that I don't partake in that too often. Okay, whoops, get that off of there. Isn't this funny? These stamps, when I bought them at a yard sale. What should I pay for them? I think I paid, I don't remember how much I paid for them. Oh, 30% off. They were $14.95, 30% off, which I think is expensive. I'm pretty sure, I don't remember fully, but I do remember that I paid more than I wanted to, but I did like the little stamps. And I use these. I feel like I use these almost every year with something in this thing. Aw, thank you, Cindy. Cindy just subscribed. Yeah, I think who all on here has a channel? Joanne, Junk Journal Joanne, Tracy at Tracy Hines, aka Nanner Banana. Well, Maddie's already gone, but we know Maddie has a channel at Madeline Day at Designs. And like just looking through here. Yeah, is anybody doing anything fun or that has a channel? Any upcoming things? I know that Tracy's doing that Wrap It Up party at the end of August. We talked about that. You guys do not miss that. Do not. You will regret it. It's so cool. Although I know you can watch the replay, and which I did both. I mean, well, I did what she said. I did what she told me to do. Oh, Joanne's doing a live in 7 minutes. Okay. So I think I'm gonna wrap mine up, my friends, because I'm gonna go now and hang out on Joanne's channel. Who's gonna meet me there? I'm gonna keep working on these while I attend Joanne's live. And then I'm gonna do that before I take a shower because I don't have time. I can't do a shower in like 5 minutes. Not me. Oh, Maddie. Okay, never mind. Scratch that. Scratch that. Okay. In 7 minutes. I think Maddie's live is at, oh, you're ahead of time for me. Maddie's live is at 11 for me. So Maddie's live is in 3 hours for me. Meet you there. Okay, I just sent everybody away. Bye, everybody. I was kidding. I'm going to keep working. But I am getting close. We've been on here for almost an hour. CST. Oh, geez. I'm so easily confused. I'm so sorry, you guys. I just take you on. Who did I take on that wild ride with me? Did anybody join in? Okay, 10 a.m. CST. Okay, so that's like right around the corner. And then what? It's going to be 8 a.m. Oh, it's 8 a.m. my time? Well, then I would totally miss it. Okay, I'm out. I'm out, Cub Scout. I'm just kidding. Maddie was on here. She said like 4 hours, though. What? I'm so confused now. She said I had 4 hours. And my thing says 11 o'clock when I looked at the live. It said 11 a.m. I'm looking back in the chat really quick to see. You know what? I'm going to go out of the messages really quick. And I'm going to go look for her really fast and see. Oh, Joanne's going to double check. Okay. All right. I'm just going to keep on stamping then. Because I'm almost done here. It's... Oh, Maddie did change the time? Okay. Well, that's why... Okay, so when I seen it was 11, that's why I went ahead and went live. Because I knew she had one planned, but I thought I had like just an hour. I thought 11 her time, but it's 11 my time. Okay. No worries. I'm like, I don't want to miss it. But Joanne, if you're ready to go live, you want to go live? No, I'm kidding. We'll go hang out with you. I spoiled everybody yesterday and I made some super yummy pancakes. And I'm not planning on doing that this morning. Like, you're on your own. Okay, okay. It was originally at 9 a.m. and then it was changed. Okay, because normally she does do them a little bit earlier, I think. So, what is today's Sunday, isn't it? Oh, Sunday. Oh my gosh. Another week to start real quick here. So I went in and I took the whole month of July off. And then I said I'm only going to come back one day a week. And then I went in and I took the whole month of August off. And now I think I need to go back in and tell her I need to take the whole month of September off. I mean, I know, I should just say, I'm just not coming back, but I was going to, but I felt bad when I went in there. I thought everything was like running really smoothly, but she said it wasn't. Like, she goes, and then she felt bad. She's like, it'll be fine. But it wasn't running smooth. And I was like, ugh. But then I'm thinking, I don't want to walk back in. I don't want to walk back into a big old shiitake mess. And I just don't want to do that. I don't want to clean up other people's messes. Don't. I mean, I'm $10.99 there, and it is $19 an hour, and it is not enough money to me. I know it sounds really selfish, to clean up other people's messes. I've worked in places before where, you know, there's a lot of that stuff, but I got paid better, and I still didn't like it. It's not, I don't want to clean up other people's messes. I just don't like it. So, no, that's, Luann lives in Washington State. Cindy, I think that's probably who you're thinking of. Luann does. I almost got to meet Luann in person once. Her and her hubby had come to town, but I just missed them. It was actually Jamie and I both. We just missed them. It's like, dang it. And then Cindy, of course, used to live here. It's hard to keep track. We have I feel like we have for me anyways, I have way more friends here than I've ever had in my whole life. At one time anyways, that I've known people. Well, I know for people who don't watch YouTube or in our community, they're like, they look at me like, you know people, Sandra, you know them. I'm like, yeah, I do. Don't mess with me. I'll get my granddaughter after you. She's a little beast. She's a sweet little beast, and she's super cute. Just don't see that fist coming. She felt so bad. I was like my ears are ringing. I was kidding. I exaggerated, but she did clock me good, I'll tell you. Well, I know who I'm taking with me when I need someone to watch my back. I think after this, I'm going to go find a poem or something, like I said, and just put it like in that little spot there. I do have some ideas already for Christmas, for their Christmas thing. Trying to keep it simple, but you know, it's never really simple. But I do have a couple of ideas. I found some things on Pinterest that I really like. I like the idea of what it is. I just have to find a different, like a different base, like something else that's gonna work for me, for what I want to do. And then I'll oh my gosh, am I done? Did I get caught up? I think so. I wanted stuff everywhere. I want to do it before I put these away. Nope, this one. Okay, still have some to do. That one. This one's done. That one needs to be done. Okay. Organization is key, Sandra. Don't forget that. I need like a little assistant that just follows me around. The other thing I like about the Halloween stuff is it can be super messy. Sandra, when you go live, do you use 2 screens? Film with your phone and watch messages with your iPad? Yes, I do. I'm filming with my phone up above, and then I have my iPad over here to the side, and I watch the, you know how you can put it like in the, where you can see the little screen and then you get the chat on the side? That's how I do it. Are you thinking about doing it, Joanne? Are you going to go live? It's so much fun. I think it's always like nerve-wracking. I don't know if it will be for you. I'm just saying, like, for me, like, it's like a little nerve-wracking just because there's no place, you can't edit, you can't like take it off. Like, if it's, I mean, you can take it off when it's done, or you can just say, you know what, everyone, tried it, I'm not feeling it, see you later, bye. No, I'm just kidding. It's actually pretty easygoing. I feel like it is. And like I said, was saying it earlier, like, I like just hanging out with somebody live. I feel like I can ask a question if I have one at that time, or if they ask a question, they can get, and if someone's there that can answer it, they can get like real-time answers, like how Tracy just helped me earlier with the sewing thing. I don't know if everybody was, I don't know how many people were here, but I was asking her, I'll show you in just a second here if you want to know. It had something to do with my stitches, and I noticed when I was stitching these, something happened, and at first I was like, oh no, but then I was like, oh, happy accident, I loved it. And then it went away, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know how that happened. And Tracy got me all straightened out with it and taught me some stuff, and I love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, that's like the best stuff. I know I still get help even in comments after posted videos. There's just a little different element to it when it's live. Joanne says, yes, she will do it eventually. Oh, I look forward to that. I will be there, especially if I know about it. I will be there on time. Because like, I know I'm doing random stuff, so nobody knows. Hopefully, I mean, I'll probably do a random thing here and there, but I honestly do like to know. I like a little bit of a schedule. I want to plan for it. So like, I have so much stuff going on this summer. Not that other people don't have a lot of stuff going on, but like, I have so much stuff going on that if I know someone's going live, I will try to, like, maybe I'll do whatever project or something else with the kids, or maybe I'll wait to go to the lake or come back a little earlier to do dinner. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Okay, let me see. So when I was sewing these, I sewed them all the way around. Oh, here it is. And I had to change the bobbin. And I was doing the zigzag stitch all the way around. And then I was doing these squigglies. And then so all of a sudden it flipped it. I was seeing this and I was like, what the heck? And so I just kept going, and I had a lot of them like that. So it's the backwards, right? It's the opposite side, and I didn't realize that. It's the opposite side of the zigzag. Anyways, and I was loving it. I thought, oh my gosh, that looks a little bit more spookier and kookier, and so I was hoping it was going to keep going. And then then the bobbin broke, the thread, so I had to and it was at the end anyway, so I just took it off, and I put a new one on there. And so Tracy told me, she goes, I had my bobbin in backwards. And this has to do with the tension. It can mess with the tension, and that's probably why my thread broke. But anyways, now I know that I can flip things around. So if you want the backward stitch, does that make sense? It made sense to me. So I like it. They're just going to be all mixed up here. All right. I think that's about all I'm going to do on these for now. That might be all I do on the back. Now I have to cover these with this stuff. I'm going to do it on the other table. I already cleared it off where the kids were crafting, because I don't have little girls down here crafting, and I won't for a while. I don't know if I'll have any more this year, this summer. So I'm just taking this paste, and I'm covering my ghosts up, because it glows in the dark really well. And I'm just going to let them air dry instead of heat drying them. And I did do the dimensionals with these. I went ahead and put those little stickers on the back of all of them, and I glue them down. This is going to take me a hot minute. And then after this dried, I went in with my Posca paint marker and I outlined their eyes and their mouth so that it shows up black again. I'm going to try and go over this, I don't know. I'm going to try and smoosh some in there on his tail underneath this lace. And then whoops. Then when they dry, where did the one go that I did already? There it is. After they dried, I just went in with my Posca paint marker and then their faces show up again. Could do that too so I can see their eyeballs a little bit. But anyways, their mouth glows too, so I don't want to mess with that too much. Anyways, that's what I'm going to do now, my friends. So thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you got a good giggle here and there and got some information. I'll be on Maddie's sale. It's at 11 my time. I think I'll still be home. The boys want to go do a couple things in town, but I don't think they're going to get up before noon. I think I'm going to put some Vaseline on this really quick. I know I said bye. What did Joanne say? She said, I wish we could all get your Halloween creations. If I wasn't making 500 million of them, I feel like it's so many. I would. There's going to be, I mean, I think I only have 40 kids because I got 3 kids that were pulled out of my life. So I don't send anything there because she just throws everything away. So I'm not going to do that. And some kids have now turned of age, 18, and moving, and they're graduated, and they're off the chart. They're off the thing because now there's great grands and great nieces and nephews coming into the picture. We replace them eventually, which is nice because I'm only making. I only had to make 35, but I made 40, which means my birthday list and my Christmas list is lower. Huh? I need to go take a look at that. Putting Vaseline around my screw part, so it makes it's like an easier screw off for the lid. It doesn't get stuck. And I really goop it on there. So far, it hasn't interfered with any of my glues, but I don't stick the Vaseline down like in there. But I do goop it on. And then it lasts for lots of screws. So I don't have to do this each time if I get enough Vaseline. Lubrication, it's like just a greasy lube up on that. There we go. And then I also want to clean this lid a little bit here and get those crusties off because I didn't do it when I was practicing, so now I have a mess. And there's good stuff in there. I don't want to lose that. Jeez. Okay. All right. I don't want any of that Vaseline to go in there. There we go. Easy on, easy off. Does anybody else do that, or do you use a different type of lube? What's your favorite? If you do it, what's your favorite? And if you don't do it, are you going to try it now? I do it on everything. I do it on all my bottles, my glue bottles. Anything that's going to try to prevent me from getting in there. My Mod Podge. My hands, they've been in the water so much with all the extra dishes and stuff. They're so dry and they hurt so bad. I don't currently. I should try it. I'm telling you, it works so good. Everything just comes off and on so easy. I'm like looking like I don't know when the last time I did this one, but I haven't taken this lid off in a while. Look how easy that is. Just twist it off. This is for my art glitter glue. There's still Vaseline on there. I'll probably grease it up again the next time I fill this bottle up. And then, let's see, how's this one? I haven't opened this one in a while, and I'm pretty sure I greased it up. I grease everything. So, this, and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna show you this. I'm really gonna go. This is the acetone base glue. Oh yeah, look how easy. I might have major hand difficulties, so yeah, you can still see all that. I don't know if you can see it. There's like a lot of Vaseline on there, so super easy. Comes right off. Let's do another one. Let's do Mod Podge. Okay, you ready? Okay, that's just a look at my lid is fat. I could use a little bit more Vaseline though, because see it's kind of caked up. I'm gonna do that really quick. But still, that's way easier than it normally would be. And I watched somebody, I don't remember who, a long time ago. I believe it was before I ever started YouTube. I watched somebody on a video do this, and I was like, genius. She was doing it with her paint. I think that's back when I was doing like a lot of chalk paint with refurbishing furniture and doing the smalls in home decor, like doing all that. I did that before I was doing YouTube videos. I was doing a lot of that kind of stuff, which I have a lot of stuff that I painted and redid, and it's just been sitting on a shelf. I think I'm going to donate it to the thrift store because I'm not going to use it. What am I going to do with it? What am I going to do with it? Okay, there we go. And then I just, whoops. Look at all that I waste because I want a lot on there though. But this isn't, I mean, I get this at the dollar store. Well, I get it at the dollar over store. I'm so messy. I wish I had a paper towel here instead of these baby wipes for a second. I think I have tissue. Let's give it a good. And then this, and then after I get all my grit stuff on here, hopefully before, I think I have time to do it now before Maddie's video, I'm gonna go learn how to use my new drill that Jason just brought in from the shop. So it's a big drill. Does anybody want to see that? It's gonna be noisy though. I can turn the sound off though, the volume. Does anybody want to see the drill and see me learn how to use it? It could be scary. Cindy's, me jealous of Sandra's knowledge. We should be Sandra's grandchildren. Sure. Okay. I'll see if I can. I can grab my little stands for videoing. I love them because I can just pick them up and go. It's like on a metal stand, and it's got the bar that comes up and out, and then that's holds my phone. My ring light thing is that way, so it's not right over my desk. If it's right over my desk, I'll get lots of shadows. So I have it back and then it faces me, but I have it kind of tipped. So it's not like right in my face, but it gets my desk. Anyways, I don't know why. I'm just sharing. I'm sharing what I'm doing. That's it. All right, friends. I am now off. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope to see you guys all over on Maddie's channel for her live. It's going to be so exciting to watch her do the flip through on the journal that she won from Tracy, aka Nanner Banana. And don't forget, if you haven't yet, check out Joanne at Junk Journal Joanne's channel. Subscribe. Anybody that's watching the replay, she does the most amazing, fun, crafty things, and she is a super shopper with her hauls. And Joanne, you are good at your tutorials. I like them. So I think I've covered all my friends. If I missed anyone, put it in the comments. Don't put them in now because we won't see them. But yeah, on the replay, comment, please. And subscribe if you haven't done it already. I'd love it. All right, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.